with Dr. Julie Buzby from Toegrips, and we're at Paws, and Dr. Buzby has been helping Dexter with this neurological condition. So we've been doing that via phone and with the use of her Toegrips, and so I'm really happy that I've actually been able to meet her this weekend. It's one of kind of our bucket lists to meet all the veterinarians that have helped Dexter along the way. And so I just wanted Dr. Buzby just to kind of tell you guys in her own words how we've been using Toegrips and what the main purpose of Toegrips are as well, so that all the dogs can help benefit from this product.
Thank you. So glad to meet you as well. So Toegrips were initially designed for senior dogs who struggled with slippery floors, both getting up off those floors and then walking on those floors safely and confidently. But we found that there's a lot of alternative uses for Toegrips. They're benefiting three-legged dogs, dogs with arthritis and hip dysplasia, dogs with back disease, dogs that have neurologic conditions, and that's where Dexter, that's the category Dexter falls in. So tell us more about his diagnosis.
So Dexter has a malformation in his skull where the spinal fluid is getting pushed back, and so that causes injury down through his back. And it's starting to, this past year, we're starting to notice that he's dragging his back end instead of lifting his feet up. So we've been doing different things like water therapy and then just walking over different textures to help him learn about those back feet and know they're back there, to be more aware of picking them up. And that's when I kind of contacted Dr. Buzby because of her Toegrips. And if you want to tell them what the Toegrips are doing for you.
Well, on your blog, I think you've got some really cool before and after video of Dexter with Toegrips. In addition to the traction that Toegrips provide pretty instantly, giving dogs stability and security on slippery floors, they also provide proprioceptive stimulus. And that essentially means that they draw the brain's attention to the paws neurologically. So the subtle amount of pressure, the subtle amount of weight, it's just enough change to the nervous system that the body thinks about those back paws. And we need that for dogs like Dexter that have what we call conscious proprioceptive deficits. Tanya described him dragging. It's because he's not fully conscious of where his paws are in space, and that's where that dragging comes from. So in addition to using Toegrips for traction to help him get up, a little bit of weakness also in that back end, they're also helping his neurologic system through proprioceptive stimulus.
And have you been seeing this a lot with your other clients, or is this something that you're trying to get more awareness of about your company, that it can help these dogs?
Interestingly enough, this feedback came to me about proprioceptive stimulus early on, so maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, but it wasn't how we marketed our product. It came to me from other rehabilitation practitioners, so veterinarians and other veterinary technicians in the field who are practicing the fastest growing segment of veterinary medicine today, which is small animal rehabilitative medicine. So I was getting feedback from these people around the country that they were helping dogs in a pretty unique way, and it wasn't directly what we were marketing for traction. So it has been an alternative way for us to help dogs that otherwise there's not a great solution for this. I mean, there's not a great way that we can help these dogs. Proprioceptive stimulus is something that you can't affect by medications or supplements. So it's exciting that this is a part of multimodal therapy for dogs with mild CP deficits. I should mention that in this case we recommend super gluing them onto the nails because that dragging will tend to pop off the Toegrips. So that's an alternative application technique. But it's just exciting to me that in such a simple, natural way that we can help him as a part of his entire therapy and protocol for managing his disease.
Great. And I will say that in this article I also have a link up to Dexter's original review and the before and after photo of it. And again, when I'm talking about products and brands that I love, it's because they really do mean something for me. And you know, again, having this and having Dexter's quality of life where he's not making the tops of his toes as raw or as bloody because of the dragging, and actually knowing that he's lifting those feet up and he has more exercise, he has more energy when he's walking, he's being more goofy like this, he just feels better. Now you're not going to do it. Are you sweating? Are you sweating? He knows when the camera's on and he looks away. But I can totally tell, and he's just happier, and he's going for longer walks because, again, he's got that movement and he knows, and it doesn't hurt. I think part of the reasons why he was making his walk short was because he was dragging his feet, and after too many walks and too long, he's like, they're sensitive, they're sore, I don't want to go anymore. Or now we're getting, you know, a nice 20, 30-minute walk, which before was like 5 to 10 minutes and he was ready and calling it quits. So again, you know, I'll have a link up, but we want to thank Dr. Julie Buzby and her products and everything that she's done for Dexter and all the dogs around the world. Thanks again for coming here to Vlog Paws, so I was finally able to meet you and get that off my bucket list. So thanks, guys.